Managing skill opportunities. Education has always been regarded as the cornerstone of personal growth, social development, and economic progress. It is the foundation upon which societies build knowledgeable citizens, responsible individuals, and productive workforces. Traditionally, the emphasis in many countries has been on academic education, with the schools and universities prioritizing theoretical knowledge and intellectual pursuits. However, in recent decades, there has been a growing recognition of the importance of vocational education. Vocational education, often termed as a career or technical education, focuses on equipping learners with practical skills, technical know-how, and hands-on experience required for specific trades, occupations, or industries. This form of education not only expands employment opportunities but also fosters entrepreneurship, reduces unemployment, and helps meet the dynamic needs of modern economies. This essay explores the meaning, scope, significance, challenges, and prospects of vocational education, highlighting its relevance to today's rapidly changing world. Meaning and nature of vocational education. Vocational education refers to instructional programs or courses that prepare individuals to work in a specific jobs, industries, or professions. Unlike purely academic education, which emphasizes theoretical understanding and abstract knowledge, vocational education focuses on practical skills directly applicable in real world contexts. It can range from traditional trades like carpentry, tailoring, plumbing, electrical work, and mechanics to modern fields such as computer programming, hospitality management, healthcare, and information technology. Vocational programs can be offered at multiple levels secondary schools, technical institutes, community colleges, or through short term certification courses. They incorporate practical training, apprenticeships, workshops, and internships, ensuring that learners gain direct hands on exposure to occupational tasks. In essence, vocational education narrows the gap between education and employment, creating a workforce that is both trained and job ready. Importance of vocational education, employment generation. One of the foremost benefits of vocational education is its direct impact on employment. In many developing countries, graduates often struggle to find jobs due to the mismatch between their academic qualifications and the market's demand for skilled workers. Vocational training addresses this problem by providing youth with practical skills and certifications that prepare them for employment in industries such as construction, healthcare, hospitality, and IT. A skill development for industry needs. Industries across the globe require a skilled workforce to remain productive and competitive. From advanced manufacturing technologies to digital services, today's industries are rapidly evolving. Vocational education ensures that workers are constantly trained and re-skilled, allowing them to keep pace with technological innovations and changing work environments. Encouragement of entrepreneurship. Vocational education not only equips learners with job specific skills but also fosters entrepreneurial capabilities. Many individuals who undergo vocational training in fields like tailoring, beautician work, or food preparation often go on to start their own businesses. Thus, vocational education contributes not just to employment but also to self employment and business creation. Reduction of unemployment and underemployment. Unemployment is one of the major social challenges faced by many nations. Underemployment, where people are employed in jobs that do not utilize their full talents or training, is also widespread. Vocational education can effectively address their challenges by producing graduates who match industry requirements, thereby reducing gaps between supply and demand in the labor market. Social and economic mobility. Vocational education empowers individuals to break the cycle of poverty and unemployment by providing access to employable skills. It creates opportunities for upward mobility, particularly for marginalized communities. Vocational training acts as a powerful tool for empowerment and social inclusion. Global competitiveness. In an interconnected world, economic countries compete not only on capital and technology but also on the quality of their workforce. Nations with a robust vocational education system, such as Germany and Switzerland, have demonstrated greater success in maintaining low unemployment rates and high standards of living. By investing in vocational education, developing countries too can enhance their global competitiveness. Challenges in promoting vocational education. Despite its undeniable importance, vocational education faces numerous challenges that hinder its widespread acceptance. Social stigma. In many societies, vocational training is often seen as second class option compared to academic education. Parents and students prefer traditional academic degrees, considering them to carry greater prestige and social status. This perception reduces the attractiveness of vocational courses. Limited infrastructure. Many vocational institutions lack proper infrastructure, modern tools, and updated curricula. In fields like computer training or engineering, outdated equipment diminishes the relevance of the skills taught. Mismatch between training and industry needs. A frequently cited problem is the gap between training delivered by vocational schools and the real skills demanded by employers. Without regular industry partnerships and curriculum updates, vocational training risks becoming obsolete. Shortage of qualified trainers. Quality vocational education requires experienced trainers. However, many institutions face a shortage of adequately trained instructors, making it difficult to ensure effective learning. Funding constraints. Establishing vocational training centers with modern facilities demands significant investment. In developing nations, budgetary constraints and competing priorities often hinder large scale implementation. Lack of awareness. Many students and parents are unaware of the opportunities vocational education can provide. Consequently, enrollment in vocational programs remain low. The way forward, revitalizing vocational education. To realize the full potential of vocational education, several strategies can be adopted. Changing social perceptions. Awareness campaigns and counseling should be conducted to highlight the value and dignity of vocational professionals. Successful examples of skilled professionals and entrepreneurship can help inspire young learners. Integration with mainstream education. Vocational studies should not be treated as separate or inferior streams. Schools can integrate vocational courses alongside academics, enabling students to pursue both theoretical knowledge and practical skills. Public private partnerships. Collaboration between the government, private sector and educational institutions can enhance vocational training. Industries can provide update, updated equipment, guest lectures, training modules, and apprenticeships that ensure learners receive market relevant skills. Use of technology, e learning platforms, virtual workshops, and simulation based training can expand access to vocational programs and make learning more flexible and up to date. Government support, policies and initiatives that emphasize skill development, provide subsidies, and offer scholarships for vocational learners can encourage greater participation. National skill development councils and similar organizations must focus on continuous reform and support, continuous assessment and innovation. A successful vocational system must adapt to technological and industrial changes. Regular feedback from industries, periodic curriculum revisions, and innovative teaching methods can ensure that vocational education remains relevant. Global examples. Several countries provide excellent models of vocational education. Germany's dual system blends classroom instruction with on the job training in industries, producing highly skilled workers Switzerland and Finland also integrate vocational education into mainstream schooling, ensuring youth have the diverse career options. In Asia, countries like South Korea and Singapore have demonstrated how a strong investment in vocational education can transform their economies into hubs of innovation and efficiency. Vocational education is no longer just an alternative path for those who cannot pursue traditional academic degrees. In today's knowledge driven yet skill oriented world, it has emerged as a critical instrument for empowerment, economic growth, and social progress. By bridging the gap between education and employment, vocational training not only enhances individual livelihoods but also contributes to national development. To truly unlock its potential, concerted efforts must be made to overcome societal biases, strengthen infrastructure, align curricula with industry requirements, and expand opportunities for youth. Ultimately, vocational education dignifies labor, celebrates skill, and provides the practical foundation upon which thriving economies and inclusive societies can be built. With the right vision and implementation, vocational education can indeed become the key to unlocking human potential and economic prosperity in the 21st century. Thanks.